Hello everyone, Marko here. Today we're back looking at the VeTest P2P platform, and we're going to run through the newly redeveloped atomic value transfer, also known as the intent community. Let's get started. So today we're going to have Carl as the maker. So let's get Carl signed in here and headed to the intent community. And let's go look at Ivan's screen and get Ivan logged in. Ivan is going to be the taker today. In this scenario, this is the original intent flow. So the maker and taker do not know each other in this circumstance. They could be located anywhere on the globe, actually. And so Carl has some ETH. He's interested in potentially exchanging for USDC. So let's say 0001 ETH, and he's gonna, let's say he wants 0.31 USDC for his ETH. Now he's gonna go ahead and broadcast that. We see it now shows as an active intent, Carl's intent, and following the patent flow, this is it gives you the assets, but it does not give you the quantities for privacy purposes. So we've got Carl's ETH to USDC intent. And if we look now over at Ivan's screen, we see that same intent here as an active intent. And he's interested in the intent. So he clicks negotiate. And we see some information here. It says Ivan clicked on negotiate on Carl's ETH to USDC intent, and it tells him he's a taker in this scenario and to wait for Carl to share their target amounts. So let's come back over to Carl's screen, and we see, again, Carl knows the details because it's his intent. So he's going to post this down here and let Ivan know he's offering 0001 ETH and he's seeking 0.31 USDC. So we see the encrypted message was sent. We can tell by the lock that it was encrypted. And if we switch back over now to Ivan's screen, we can see that Ivan sees that message. And Ivan is interested, however, he wants to counter offer he wants to offer 0.30 USDC for Carl's 0001 ETH. Okay, so if we come back now over to Carl again, we see Carl reading Ivan's message. It says counter offer of 0.3 USDC for 0001 ETH. And that's acceptable to Carl. So he's going to tell him that's a deal, and he's going to propose the settlement lock. And so we see on here, the lock has the 0001 ETH, but still shows the original intent value. So let's back that off and change it to 0.3. And as the maker, then he can propose the settlement lock. Either side can actually propose it. So he's going to go ahead and broadcast that over. And if we, again, come back over to Ivan's screen, we can see there it is. He's now got a button, sign the intent lock as the taker. We see the agreed to terms. We see the lock expires in under 30 minutes now. So it is on a timer. And neither party has signed as of yet. So Ivan's going to go ahead and sign it. We see the wallet was successfully connected and brings up MetaMask, and he can confirm. And we see that he's waiting for the maker. So if we come back over now to Carl's screen, we can see, okay, waiting to sign the intent lock as the maker. Let's go ahead and have Carl sign now. Again, we see the private negotiation room here. with the ephemeral name. And Carl is going to go ahead and confirm that. And now he's presented an opportunity to lock his ETH into the HTLC contract. We see neither party has done that yet. So Carl, go ahead and lock his assets into the contract, and he can confirm that. We see it processing now out on the network, and we see his Ethereum is locked into the contract. Now, if we flip back over to Ivan again, now we see Ivan has an opportunity to lock his part of the transaction, the 0.3 USDC. So he's going to go ahead and do that, locking the assets in the HTLC. And same manner, he confirms the transaction over here, and it's processing. We see it locked the 0.3 USDC into the HTLC. And we can come back now, back to Carl again. And now we see the next step is step 1 and 2 both have locked their assets into the corresponding HTLC. And we're ready for the maker to reveal the secret. And so he can copy this and paste it in to reveal it. And when he does that, it allows him to claim the 0.3 USDC. Now, if we come back over and look at Ivan's screen, we see his corresponding. We see the secret was revealed, and we see that his screen now allows him to claim the ETH. Both parties can go look at the contracts here. These are live links out to the actual HTLC contract, and we see here 1 minute ago the transaction. So Ivan is going to go ahead and claim the ETH. See, claiming the assets from the HTLC, and he's going to go ahead and confirm. And now we can come back over again to Carl's screen and see Carl claim his part, which is the 0.3 USDC. Same thing, he's going to sign the transaction in the wallet, and that's it now. We see he's claimed the USDC, and the atomic value transfer has been completed. Again, all of these are live links out to the, for example, here, the maker lock transaction, right? We see that 2 minutes ago, that was successfully completed. The taker's lock transaction, same thing, transfer the 0.3 USDC into the contract. Then we see the maker's claim over here. We see they transferred that USDC into their wallet. And the taker's claim, we see they transferred the ETH into their wallet. And so with that, the atomic value transfer is complete, and both parties are now satisfied. Ivan has successfully exchanged the value of his Ethereum for USDC, Carl, and Ivan has successfully taken the opposite. He's sent his USDC and received the ETH from Carl, and that's the transaction.